everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do this video to talk about a couple of things and also introduce you to my baby boy. He was born May 21st and I am so excited. We've been enjoying him so much. But first I wanted to tell you guys about a very important cause for me, and I have to say this because I was actually looking for things to help me get my weight back and get back on track, eating healthy and doing the best I can as far as that goes. And I came across a company that honestly is awesome. And now that I have babies, I have 2 boys. That's so hard to believe. I'm really big on helping children and people in need. So I had to bring this up and tell you guys how I'm staying healthy and let you know about this company. It is called Love with Food, and I'm really enjoying this, not just because of the snacks that they offer and the food, but also the reason that they do this as well, and that's to feed hungry children in the United States. So this is basically a subscription box. You pay $10 a month and you get healthy, organic, or all natural food snacks. And you open it up, and this is the first box I've received, so I wanted to share the whole experience with you guys. This is the box that you get, and you get 8 or more items in every box, and you get healthy snacks. This one is lemon burst cookies, and I got PB Thins, peanut butter crackers, and then I also got some smart educational snacks. This is, I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks like little cookies. Then I got some roasted corn, that's different. And then I also got this coconut pink guava fruit ice, so I'm guessing you freeze this. And I got a couple of candies, and I also got some chips, it looks like. Yep, it's spinach and kale and sea salt chips. And I also got this that is, I guess, some kind of drink mix. It's hibiscus and honey. So that is really cool. You get to try all these different things every single month. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items in this box, including the little candies there. So the reason I signed up is because they basically send you a box like this every single month. If you sign up for the subscription, it's only $10 a month. And like I said, and for every box that you buy every month, you actually feed a hungry child in the United States. And honestly, that to me, you guys, means so much. So I had to include that because I'm definitely signing up for this for the long run, just because of the cause behind the whole thing, not just the yummy food and the healthy snacks, and it'll help me get where I want to be as far as my weight goes, but also because this is a big deal. You know, it's kind of hard to think that in the United States there'd be hungry children because we have so much help and so many resources. The reality is there's hungry families every day. It doesn't matter if, you know, it's just children. There's families in general. I mean, when the recession happened here in Las Vegas, you could see a lot of people losing their homes, and a lot of these people had beautiful homes and they ended up in shelters because the economy was so bad here. A lot of people work off of tips and they really got hit hard. So I'm really in love with this company for that reason, because I know that there are a lot of hungry people out there, and for them to help out, that's really, really cool. And I'm really looking forward to the healthy snacks, especially now that I'm trying to lose all the baby weight, which, let me tell you, it's pretty easy in the beginning, but then you kind of can get off track really easily. So I'm really happy that I'll have some snacks to eat. So now on to the other stuff. I gave birth to my baby boy on May 21st, and it was a scheduled C-section, so I didn't have to like wait or anything. The baby came at 39 weeks. That's when I was scheduled, and the reason for my C-section was because I had a previous C-section, so the doctor thought that would be the safest way to go. So I agreed. Whatever he says, I do, because he's so amazing. And so I went into the hospital, and the only terrible thing that happened at the hospital, oh my gosh, they kept rupturing my veins when they were trying to do the IV. So they literally like poked me, and then they would like, I could feel them like doing this with the needle. Oh, it was so painful. Then I'm like, okay, well that's over, thank God, right? Well, I get to the operating room, and the anesthesiologist couldn't find the spot on my spine to put the epidural. So I got poked at least 7 times with the epidural shot or whatever they do back there, 7 times. So 1 time is enough to kind of be like, oh damn, giving birth is no joke. Well, yeah, try 7 epidurals at once, okay? Finally, they got it in and I was good. I gave birth to my son. He was born 7 pounds, 15 ounces, but at the OR, they told us he was actually 6 pounds, 9 ounces or something like that. And I was like, oh wow, he's small. I thought he was bigger. When we get to the postpartum room, they're like, our weighing machine was broken, so we have to weigh him again. I was like, are you kidding me? So then he weighed 7 pounds, 15 ounces. They had to change it on his information and everything. And everything went well with my C-section. I kind of knew what to expect. The first one was an emergency C-section. I was already 10 centimeters dilated. I was ready to push. And then all of a sudden, my son's heart rate started dropping and it was not looking good. So then they got me in the operating room right away. And I gave birth to my baby boy, Bubba's. His name's actually Lee Pierre. And we call him Bubba's. For those of you that watch our vlogs on JennisseMakeup TV, where we post videos every single day, you guys know all about him. And my son that I just had, his name's Jaden Alexander, and he's just awesome, amazing. I'm so happy that my husband talked me into having number 2, because it did take some convincing. I was really, really nervous. So I gave birth. I really didn't have a lot of help here, so I was by myself at the hospital. Past 9 o'clock, I was just by myself because my son had to come home with my other son to take care of him, to put him to bed, to take him to school. So I was basically all alone at the hospital with my baby boy, Jaden, and thankfully I was able to get through it with a C-section and everything. I know I can't go into much detail because I don't want this video to be extremely long, but it was really, really challenging, needless to say. It was an experience that made me a lot stronger, and dealing with that on my own was really, really difficult. But I do believe that God doesn't give you anything you can't handle. And so my faith kept me really, really strong. And thankfully, the first day I had really amazing nurses. And after that, I would like keep calling the call button and nobody would come help me. And here I am with a C-section, not being able to move, and then my son crying and I couldn't get to him. So it was really, really hard. And I just have to say, for those of you that are alone or don't have a lot of help, like in my situation, know that you're not alone and you can get through it. It was difficult, but it was well worth it. My baby boy is so healthy, and I'm so happy, and I feel so blessed that he is okay. My C-section is healing up really, really well. I still get a lot of pain sometimes, and I haven't been able to go completely off my medication just because the pain is pretty strong, especially because this is a repeat C-section, so there's a lot of scar tissue. It's not healing as fast as the first one or as great as the first one because there's scar tissue in there. But I now have my grandma here in town, so she's helping me out, which is awesome. She's taking care of the baby right now. And that is pretty much it. I know that there's a lot of details that I'm missing, only because, of course, I don't want this video to be extremely, extremely long. But after I left the hospital, which was 48 hours exactly, like I literally got out of the operating room, and 6 hours later I was walking, because I knew from the experience of my first C-section that I didn't want to delay the walking because it really helps you. So I was like, how soon can I walk? They're like 6 hours to 24 hours, and I was like, no, I'm walking right away. Especially because the epidural was still like kicking in, like the anesthesia was still there. So I was like, no, let's do this now. Because I know that if you wait after having a C-section, it's harder to get everything moving and going, and it could be really, really painful. My first C-section was, because I didn't know any better. Nobody told me. I wish I would have. I would have listened. So this time around, I was like, take all this food away. They were trying to feed me muffins and all these other unhealthy foods at the hospital. I'm like, really? Is this a hospital? You're not supposed to feed people this after surgery. So I was like, take this back, get me fruit, get me salads, you know, let me get my system moving again, because with a C-section, it's major surgery. You get everything moved around. You want to be able to get everything healthy and running again. So they were like, you want it for breakfast too? I was like, yes, I want it for breakfast. I want salad and fruit every day that I'm here. And so it worked out great. And I left 48 hours later. My doctor allowed me to. He's like, you can leave right away. I was like, oh good. I don't have to pull out a James Bond move and sneak my way out of the hospital. He's like, no. So I was really, really happy about that. He let me go. I got home and I wasn't able to sleep in my bed because I couldn't, even though Lee, my husband, got me a step stool, I couldn't step on it and get up there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to get back out of the bed. Off of the bed. So I had to sleep on the sofa even though I had everything set up down here downstairs because we have 2 floors and I can't be going up the stairs after a C-section. I had everything set up here and I couldn't use the room that I, so nicely fixed for myself and Jaden. So I had to sleep on the couch and that was even a challenge. And my couch is low and I still couldn't even get off of the couch that comfortably. I was in a lot of pain all the time. So I was really grateful for the pain medication and my doctor for giving me such awesome pain pills because honestly that is excruciating pain, especially when you don't have help and you have to be getting out of the couch as soon as the baby cries every single time. My husband was so amazing though. He did as much as he could and he deserves like the best dad award this year. I have to do something really, really nice for him because he was awesome. And my son adjusted so well. We got him like a homecoming basket. We told him his brother picked out all the toys for him. And he's like, Mom, how did my brother pick the basket up? He's little. And I said, oh no, honey, he came from heaven and Jesus sent him. So Jesus said, okay, well, you can't carry this, Jaden, so I'll carry it for you and take it to the hospital and drop it off, which is really, really cool. And so they started bonding right off the bat, which was awesome. And we just wanted to create that where there's no clashing or he doesn't feel left out with all the attention on the baby and all that good stuff. So more details on our vlogs. I will slowly definitely tell you guys more about it. I don't want to keep on just rambling away, but I will give you guys more of that on our everyday vlogs. And now for the good stuff. I'm going to go and grab Jaden and introduce him to you guys. I'm so excited. So this is my baby Jaden. He is about 2 weeks old now, and he's a big boy, isn't he? Say hi, Jaden. Say hi, everyone. I'm grumpy right now, and my name is Jaden Alexander. Let's see if we can focus you a little more. Say hi, honey. He's got dimples like his daddy. Yep, that's Jaden, born May 21st. He weighed 7 pounds, 15 ounces, almost an 8-pound baby. And yeah, he's hungry right now. I know that I've been getting a lot of questions on these bottles, which are the Como Tomo. They've been great. I have to say that I really love them. They're really easy to clean, and you can just use a sponge. You don't have to use like a brush, and it's very convenient. So that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching our video. It means a lot. And if you want to see more of Jaden, Bubba's, myself, and Lee, go and check out our family vlogs where we post videos every single day on JennisseMakeup TV here on YouTube. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye. Say bye, baby.